So I'm here to draw, I'm here to chat, whatever you guys want to do. Hello everyone who is joining. I think Instagram's like sending out random like notifications like that I'm live, so I get like a random influx of people. Hi everyone. So these are the drawings I did last time. Hi. So these are drawings I did last time. If anyone wants me to do drawings or has any questions, feel free to comment like down below. Hello. And I just want to introduce my little plant again. It's a little whale. It's a spider plant. Do you answer DMs? Yes, I do. I answer DMs and emails and all sorts. So feel free to message me whenever. I'm always happy to chat. Sorry, it's really windy outside if you can hear background noise. Hello. Hi to people who are still joining. Hello. What plant is it? It's a spider plant. Just in a cute pot. I'm glad I put this in my video because people are like asking me about it, which is cute. It's just a spider plant. Oh, thanks. What are your favourite things to draw? So, succulents and spider plants are my favourite things to draw. As you can see from my previous drawing, I ended up drawing a lot of random little plants. Other than that, I would say like objects and things maybe. So things like little, like, I don't know, like fidget toys and stuff, like tangles and things, and I don't know. What do I like drawing? I like drawing a bit of everything. I don't like drawing people. I can't draw people. So, let me move all this back into the thing. Is graphic design hard? I wouldn't say it's hard. I'd say it's... If you're quite a visual person, I would say it would probably come more naturally to you, potentially. I wouldn't say it was hard. It's kind of what you make of it yourself, sort of thing. And if you're quite a visual person and you like to kind of problem solve, I would say that you might find it quite rewarding. Do I remember you? Yes, you were on the last live chat. Where do you get the little whale plant pot? My friend from work got it for me. I think she got it in Sainsbury's or Tesco's in the UK. And then I put the plant in it because the one that she gave me, it like died eventually. I don't think it was near enough the windows at work. So I've brought it home because I'm working from home. Sorry, I haven't actually done any drawing. I've just been talking. Yeah, that's what I love about it. It looks like it's the little like blowhole, like squirty bit. You're so right. Hello. Someone suggested the name Walter, which I really like, so I think he might be called Walter now. I'm going to start drawing something, and then if anyone wants me to draw anything specific, shout. Looks like it's... Oh yeah, I've read that out. Trying to keep up with any comments that you guys have. Right, I'm going to draw a spider plant because... Why not? There's one right in front of me. It's a spider whale. Yes it is. Oh, that was a bit too thick. How is everyone doing? Is everyone having a nice weekend? If it is a weekend, I know that a lot of people are in like self-isolation and quarantine and stuff like that. So I hope everyone's okay. Trying to move my hair out of the shot. I swear, like, my hair just like gets in the way all the time. Maybe I'll draw like a really little one. I've got like a cute plant that's in like a half stripy pot, which is cute. Like a little prickly one. this is so calming. I'm glad you're finding it calming. It's very warm here, so I'm enjoying my garden in the sun. Oh, that's nice. You are so talented. That's very kind of you. How are you finding lockdown? It's weird. In a word, I would say it's weird. I kind of don't know how to feel, and I've been a little bit like meltdowny like this week, like sensory wise. So I don't know, it's weird. It's gonna take getting used to. I think nobody knows what it's going to be like, I guess. And we're all just trying to find and make our own like routines and stuff. Which I've sort of like done a bit this week. I've tried to get into like a sort of routine with things. So I'm trying. It's weird and it's kind of hard to get used to. What graphic design programs do you like to use? I work as a graphic designer. What graphic design programs do you like to use? So I use the Adobe Creative Suite. So it's called Creative Cloud. But I also use applications like Sketch, InVision Studio, but the main sort of suite of programs that I use is Photoshop, InDesign, Premiere Pro, Lightroom, Adobe Illustrator. All of those are the programs that I use day in, day out for my job, but also as a like designer. I've been the same. My job closed because it's non-essential and I'm trying to plan a routine, but I can't. I totally get like where you're coming from. Like, it's really weird to suddenly have your routine taken away from you and you're just kind of expected to sort of function and no one's really telling us how. That must be really difficult. It's really hard to get into a new routine as well, and change is just like the worst. So I hope you can somehow find a sort of routine, or even just the little things like being able to like get up and like by a certain time sort of thing, and like maybe do one productive thing a day is a big thing. Making my own routine has been hard. I feel kind of all over the place and barely know what day it is. Yeah, totally get you. It's weird on the weekend because it feels just like the weekday. Yes, like literally I've been working at this desk all week, and then like at the weekend I'm like I don't want to sit at this desk sometimes because I'm like, it's related to work, and like I'm working in my room and it's like 2 foot away from my bed's behind me where I'm sitting, so it feels like I'm never really getting that far away. But yeah, I get what you mean. It just feels like all the days merge into one. So I understand what you mean about like barely knowing what day it is and it feeling like a weekday. Like my dad said to me last night, he's like, oh, what time do you finish work tomorrow? I was like, it's Saturday tomorrow, I'm not working. He was like, oh, sorry. Like everyone's like so lost with like dates and times and stuff, and it is weird. Definitely. It is really hard to like make your own routine as well. I'm trying to go for like regular tea breaks and like, you know, lunch breaks and stuff like that. Hi. It is weird though. It's something we're all going to have to get used to, you know, and it's the unknown, isn't it? That is like the worst bit. And especially like if you're sensory or autistic or anything like that, or just, you know, highly sensitive, it's really difficult. Like it kind of throws you off. Like change in general I find really difficult. So I have had a couple of sort of sensory meltdowns this week, which has been a bit difficult. Yeah, it is really hard to get used to. Hello, people who are joining. Done all right because school teaches video online the same times as my class. That's good. Have you played Animal Crossing? I'm waiting for New Horizons to arrive. Yes, so let me get my DS. So I'm really excited because I, like a couple of weeks ago, bought one of these from CEX, like second hand, It's like a secondhand like tech store. So I have been playing Animal Crossing at the moment, but obviously I won't be able to get the new one because it's only on Switch, which I didn't realise. So I'm a bit sad about that, but oh my god, look how pretty this is. I love it. Meltdowns suck. Yes, they do. I agree. And they're really random and they're really hard to explain to people. Constant government updates aren't easy either, but it has to be done. Yes. I know. I find them really triggering, and like I realise people want to keep updated, but I just can't keep hearing about it again and again. Because it, like, mental health wise, it's just not like good for me. Thank you. Literally, the colour is so pretty. I just like saw it the second hand and I was like, yes please. And it has like coloured little buttons and stuff, so I have been enjoying that. If you want to DM me and you have a DS and Animal Crossing, or you want to be a friend on DS, just direct message me and I'll add you. I've been loving the new one. I got the Animal Crossing edition of the Switch. Ooh, thanks. I literally love my DS too. The colour. I was very excited to get it, and I managed to get it before like this whole like lockdown sort of thing, so I was very lucky. The alerts on my phone are so loud and triggering. Yes, like every update where it's just like, this small thing has happened, but it's breaking news. Like everything is breaking news, and I appreciate that, you know, people want to be kept informed, but actually for some of us it's quite difficult. I've just been drawing plants. You can tell that's just my favourite thing to draw. I've got a little book like next to me for like inspiration. Can you draw a mermaid? Ooh, okay. I will give it a go. Hang on, let's get some sort of reference up first, because otherwise it's not going to go well, is it? Okay, right. Thanks. I'm glad someone found it nice. Right, okay, mermaid, here we go. She's going to try. I don't know why mermaids always have like little, like, I don't know, bikinis on. I love your plant drawings. Oh, thank you. How does anyone here deal with being the only autistic person in their life? If it helps, I don't know anybody my age in real life who is autistic. Which, you know, it would be nice to know someone else my age in real life who was autistic, but you know, it's maybe one day I will, and it's okay to be different and not know anyone else. That's what this kind of online community is for. I know, where are all the autistics? I want to make friends with them too. I was diagnosed with ADD and depression. That's very kind of you to like, it's really kind for people to be like talking about their diagnosis and being like open and stuff. I really appreciate that. I find it hard. Most don't understand, even though they say they do. I also am dealing with an anxiety disorder right now. It's really difficult, like, just mental health in general is really difficult, and anxiety and depression and everything like playing into one another and stuff like that, and the right medications, and if you want to try medication or not, and like there's so much like to deal with, and I have had like periods of depression and like proper episodes of it, so I can totally relate to how like difficult it all is and finding the right stuff for you. We're at home because we're autistics. True. I feel like she should be holding like a shell or something. Is that really like basic? Does that even look like a shell? Or a hand? Who knows? And the virus is not helping with my mental state. No, me neither. Oh my god, it is the most triggering thing in the world to constantly be updated with just the news in general. So I can totally relate to that. Does that look like a mermaid? I mean, sort of. Hi, Scout. Wish I could draw like that. I used to draw all the time before I had weird tics. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That must be quite difficult to deal with. I love the scales on her tail. Oh, thank you. It's just a lot of random drawings. Oh, thank you, Scout. That's very kind of you to say. They're very random. Lots of them are plants because that's what I can draw. But someone asked me to draw a mermaid. I didn't do too bad. Oh, thank you. It helps to have a reference. I've got my iPad like here. So I've been Googling pictures of a mermaid so that I make it look relatively like a mermaid. I'm not very good at like working without something to look at next to me. Yeah. But if anyone has any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. Or if you want to share stuff that you're finding difficult or whatever, you should make your own colouring book. Oh, thanks. That would be really fun, actually. And also, because I do a lot of like black and white drawing, as you can see. That would be quite a good thing, actually. I've just got like random bits of paper going on. Yeah, I'd like to do a colouring book because I like to draw the outlines of things, and it would be cool to see how people would like colour in my designs and stuff. I don't know. I would find that quite interesting, actually. Give her a crab friend. Oh, okay. Hang on. I've got to look up a crab for reference. Oh, it's coming up with real crabs. Okay. Okay. I'm drawing a crab, people. I would buy it. Oh, thanks. Yes, a colouring sheet right now would be cool. Oh, maybe I'll have a think about it. That's definitely something I could look at doing. How am I going to do the eyes? Okay, I think that's going to be its body. Your plant drawings have such a flying tiger packaging vibe. Oh, thank you. I will take that. I love flying tiger. Oh, I can't go past a flying tiger without literally just running in. They are the most exciting places. And I don't even need things, but I just want things. I want all the like homeware stuff. Maybe I should draw like outlines around the eyes, because otherwise it's a bit creepy. Okay, it has really big eyes. What's flying tiger? It's like I think it like originated in Denmark, like Copenhagen. It's like a shop, yeah. It's they just have all the things, like all these like random like homeware bits and pieces. It's a bit like TK Maxx or TJ Maxx, depending on where you're from. It just has like a load of like nice like candles and like like homeware bits and pieces and like dried food and kitchen stuff. It's fun. Like really, some of the colouring books are too detailed, and to me that's stressing. Simple is better. Yeah, I totally agree. Like some of the like mindfulness like colouring books are like too much. Are they like mandalas or like whatever they're called, and they're like really complicated. Yes, I get what you mean. Oh, thanks. Hi, people who are joining. I have just drawn a mermaid and a crab. The crab's eyes are huge, but I'm hoping that looks cute. I can't colour in the lines. Hey, no, I think it's better. Like, it's cute to not colour in the lines, I think. It's edgy if you don't colour in the lines. I go back to a lot of drawings, as you can see. Oops. Yes, I love simple colouring pages. Sometimes colouring pages give me stress if I can't finish them. Yeah. Oh yay, my sound works now. It looks very cute. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think it's cute. It's all just like random bits of paper. I should really do this in a sketchbook. I have like, does anyone have the fear of like blank paper? Because I really do. Like, I find it easier to doodle on like bits of paper than I would like an actual sketchbook. And I do all my stuff, like all my 21andsensory drawings in like a moleskin book, but I do them all in pencil because I have the fear of like pen in a sketchbook. Yeah, I don't know. I fear sketchbooks, but I have loads of them. And notebooks. I love a good notebook. Does anyone else like have way too much stationery and stuff? Same. Yes, someone can relate. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Like blank pages and I don't know, stationery as well. Like you don't want to use your best stationery. Like the fear. Maybe I'll draw like a fish or something next to it. Yes, I'm such a notebook hoarder, but I don't use them. Yes, oh my god, like I have a whole box of like notebooks, sketchbooks, that sort of thing under my bed. It's a problem. But I can't get rid of them because they're all like, I've got them for like different reasons, or like I'm gonna like use them one day. Yes, I get loads of cheap notepads and then I don't feel too bad doing bad drawings. Yes. When I used to do art design, I hated starting on new sketchbooks. Yes, I hate that new sketchbook feeling. Or like I'd leave the first page blank so that I could go back and do like a title page or something. A jellyfish. Yes, I can do a jellyfish. Where should we do it? We might have to do it underneath her. Can you see? Yeah, we can still see. I like doing digital drawing and colouring because then I can undo my mistakes. Same. Although I've been using Procreate so much that sometimes when I'm drawing on paper, I like double click to undo and I'm on paper, I'm not in Procreate. So maybe don't draw too much digitally. I'm bad for hoarding notebooks. I love new notebooks. My boyfriend won't buy me anymore because he doesn't want to add to my notebook addiction. Excellent. That's just me as well. And like people, like if I'm out with like family and stuff, they'll be like, do you need that? Do you really need that, Emily? And I'll be like, yes, I will use it one day. You never know. This is a very smiley jellyfish. I don't really know how many tentacles I have. Yes, I always leave the first page blank in my notebooks. Yes, it's not just me. It's like, oh, I'll come back to that at a later date. My boyfriend compared me to a jellyfish last night. Why do you compare you to a jellyfish? I'm intrigued. I have a bead addiction. See, that's difficult. Like shiny beads. Like, I could totally understand Do you ever struggle with like hair stuff, like haircuts because of sensory stuff? Yes. If I'm honest, very honest, I have never had a proper haircut. My mum cuts my hair. So that tells you everything you need to know about struggling with hair stuff. I used to not be able to brush my hair, but I am now able to brush my hair because I had a lot of occupational therapy as a kid and kind of desensitized to using a hairbrush. Yeah, so yes, I really struggle with hair stuff. My mum always cuts my hair and I don't like it when she cuts my hair. Even then I can get a bit meltdowny, and she only trims it. Like, I've never had my hair styled properly. I make some jewellery and I love going bead shopping. That must be the best, going out to like look at new beads and things. Soft and squishy. Oh, cute. Okay, fair enough. I did wonder whether jellyfish, like, why would someone call you a jellyfish? Soft and squishy is cute. I feel like there should be some like kind of, I don't know, not waves, but something. There is a lot of random doodles going on here. That's how we like it. I had long hair when I was younger, but I cut my hair to a pixie cut because I couldn't handle the way the hair felt around my ears. Fair enough. I have really long hair, so it's like down to my chest sort of thing, because I don't like my hair like touching around my neck is my thing. So I can totally understand like how you didn't like it around your ears. Can you do a starfish to join the undersea crew? Hell yeah. Yes, I can. Starfish. Okay. Right. What is the best? Am I going to have room for eyes is my question. Okay. Let's do it here. I'm trying not to knock the stand that I'm doing this on, but I inevitably will, so sorry. Right, how am I going to do the eyes? Starfish. There's a real like undersea crew going on here. I like how you referred to it. Make it look like they're waving or something. This is one of the nicest live streams I've watched. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. Yeah, it's just a chat and a doodle. I just thought that would be easy. Do you live in England? You don't have to answer. I was just wondering because of your accent. Yes, I live in the southeast of England, so not too far from London. So yes. A cute shark. Ooh. Okay, I'm on it. Right. I'm looking at references on my iPad just so that I have something to go on. So that I don't draw a Tom Nook that looks rubbish like before. Okay, cute shark. How am I going to do a cute shark? There's lots of sharks with sunglasses on. I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve this. Okay. Oops. Yeah, people always have a lot of questions about my accent, and I do find it interesting that people find it, ask me about it a lot. Someone once said on one of my YouTube videos that I sounded like Emma Watson, and I will take that. Okay, how am I going to do this? Does that look cute? I don't know. Hello people who are joining. I'm just doodling. Its tail is a bit funny. Cute and happy, yeah. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad someone thinks that. Sharks are difficult. Hello. I started on my previous live stream, I started naming, people were naming stuff. So I had a spider called Terry, a ladybird or ladybug called Erica, a bee called Bert, and I think that was it. Yeah. And then I drew what Shreddy looked like. The crab friend has awesome eyes. Thank you. Just some people gonna get offended when you ask them if they are Australian because the accent is very similar. Oh, is it? Okay, fair enough. Oh, sorry, I won't get offended. People asking me. Interesting, people think Australian sounds similar. Because to me, it doesn't sound similar at all. The snail name should be called Gary. Is that because of SpongeBob? I love Gary. I love an animal with a formal name. Like real life or, cartoon. Like anything with a formal name, I'm here for. Yes, yay. Gotta love SpongeBob. I don't know how long I've been doing this for. I should have set a timer or something. I'm impressed that people are still watching me doodle. I'm trying to think of other little sea creatures I could draw. Let me Google. Yes, and play Gary Comes Home. See your name 21andsensory, how did you come up with it? Oh, good question. So, I was 21 when I started my blog on just sensory stuff. So I've known I've had sensory processing disorder since I was a child, but when I was 21 I was like, do you know what? There's nothing online about adults with sensory processing problems. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to start a blog. So I did. So now I'm 25, but I started this all when I was 21. So my blog came first and then my Instagram and Twitter and stuff. And I didn't initially start out drawing. So if you scroll back in my Instagram, you'll see that I didn't start drawing. I was just kind of sharing my sort of journey and stuff. So yeah. Oh, the jellyfish has a name. Ophelia. Oh, that's nice. Although I'm going to have to keep checking back on how to spell it. Ophelia. I probably didn't need to write the jellyfish, but I'm doing it. Because why not? I love how this has turned into just a kind of sea creature sort of vibe. Hi Sarah. That's cool. Well, thank you, because now I'm not alone in my battles. Oh, no worries. I'm glad you feel like that. And that is the whole point of why I started it all up, was to be like, hi, I'm sensory. There must be other people out there who are also sensory and struggling. So yeah, it's nice to know more of you and get to chat to more of you as well. And learn tips and tricks from each other as well. Hi. Hi Sarah. We now have 2 Sarahs in the chat. Just random doodles is what is happening right now. and I did a bad drawing underneath here, so I covered it up. How's everyone's evening going? Is everyone having a nice, chilled evening? What other little things can I draw? Try and draw a seahorse, but I can't guarantee that's going to look good. Seahorses are cute though. I've just been drawing like bubbles and stuff now, like padding it all out. The crab could be called Jerry. Yes. I am all up for naming them. Jerry the crab. Did I spell Jerry right? Yes. Feel free to name anything. Or ask me to draw anything-ish. Do you struggle with trichotillomania, or however you spell it? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I started it when I was taking this medication. So that's like kind of picking and pulling at like hair and like skin and stuff, isn't it? I think I'm a bit prone to it in terms of fidgeting and biting my nails and like pulling and stuff. Yeah. I wouldn't say I struggle with it like to the extreme that some people do, where they kind of pull out their like eyebrows and eyelashes and stuff like that. So no, I don't struggle with it in that sense, but I do in terms of like maybe picking at things, you know, when you should like leave like something alone, like if you scratched yourself or something like that. So I can kind of relate to that to some extent. I hope you aren't like you're not finding it like difficult, or you're not kind of, you know, worrying about it too much. And I know it's a difficult thing to talk about as well. I feel like I should draw some sort of like, I don't know, like kelp or something. This is me just trying to draw plants again, because that's all I can draw. Does anyone else have any questions at all, or anything else they'd like me to draw? I realise I've been doing this live for ages, so I think that Underseeker needs a fish of some sort. Okay, I hear you, I see what you're saying. Totally agree. There are no fishes, and there really should be. Hang on. Let me have a look for a reference and work out some form of fish. Okay. I love all your drawings. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I love your like really creative videos at the moment. Your like self-isolation videos. I'm really enjoying watching them. I just watched your day 3 one. It was really good. Ooh, Mark the Shark. Soz, I have dyslexia. Do not be sorry that you have dyslexia. I've got it too. It's all good. Oh, well, I do it everywhere except my scalp. I did a little bit. My mum wasn't too happy with me. It's difficult. It can like get out of hand really quick, can't it? Like it can sort of get, you know, you don't realise that you're struggling with it until someone mentions it, sort of thing. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. You're welcome. I love them. I love your like and the drawings you do over them at the start and stuff, like Monday, Tuesday, and just your like editing as well. I really like it. It's very inspirational. So now I'm trying to grow that part of my scalp back. Okay. But at least that's like a step in the right direction. Like, you understand that is something you're struggling with, and you're like working to try and kind of grow it back and stuff. Right, this fish is happening. Will it be any good? Who knows? It kind of looks like it has a little mohawk. Maybe I should have had some music on in the background. Maybe that would have been a good thing to do. Can you tell I've not really done Instagram like lives before? There's a little fish. Hello people who have just joined. Thank you for coming to join my random doodles. Sorry, I'm really open with my problems. Probably not a good thing though. No. I'm here for any discussions, and I appreciate that you're being open and honest, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to doodle and chat and Q&A and all sorts. So it's always good to hear from other people and learn from what other people are finding difficult, and good like coping tricks and mechanisms. And I hope that, you know, you're able to kind of sort of grow the hair back and not feel the need to, you know, pull it out again. Dyslexia kind of sucks a lot, but I suppose there's positive to it. Yeah, totally agree. I kind of hate being dyslexic sometimes, because I work as a graphic designer, and when I do stuff in print and it goes to print and I spelt it wrong, and then I've cost the company money, which has happened before. I did a pull-up banner once and spelt commercial wrong, because it has too many M's and E's and R's and C's and I's, and yeah, so that was annoying. But and I really beat myself up for it, but no one's perfect, I guess. And like, my employer doesn't know that I'm dyslexic, so I am a little bit kind of keeping it back, but it does suck. What is it like to be dyslexic? That's a really good question. Sometimes I can't picture the word, or I've just got the letters the complete wrong way round, and I will have to like say it out loud and spell it out loud, and I'll read things the wrong way, and I can't say the word in my head. There's lots of different things about it. I think in some ways, you know, you can be quite creative if you're dyslexic, because there's ways of getting around things, and, you know, Google is my friend. I always Google spellings, I always spell check in my design programs, that sort of thing. So it's boring, and people are really picky about spelling, especially in like commercially in businesses and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of sucks. But you know, you just adapt. Oh my god, I can't relate to those struggles. Literally have the embarrassing spelling issues. Yes, ugh, I hate spelling. I was never good at spelling. Yeah, dyslexic feels right here. Yeah. It is a struggle, and you kind of, it's, you know, you can't tell if someone's dyslexic, and it's I had a feeling you meant can, but you said can't, but I totally read it as can, so it's all good. Don't worry, I read it as can, it's all good. Yeah, spelling is, I don't know, I think people just assume you're you know, as an adult you can spell and like read and write like prolifically, like, you know, to a good standard, when actually it's difficult. If you know what I mean. So, and everyone has their struggles, let's be honest. So what can I say? I'm the worst speller, it's so annoying. Yeah, I feel you. I just can't spell. It's not something, it's not one of our strengths as dyslexics, is it, spelling? But we have different strengths. we are creative, we are, you know, we're better at other things. Want to play more Animal Jam. Hope you have a good day or night. Thanks. What age were you diagnosed with autism? Hi Jessie. So I was diagnosed age 25 in November 2019. I am 25 at the moment. My birthday's in May. So yeah, I've literally only known I'm autistic for the past few months. Hi sad unicorn. I am dyslexic and I have autism. Hey, snap. Join the club. Yeah, as a dyslexic person, when I get tired, I forget how to spell everything. Yeah, it just like it's like part of your brain just like shuts off, right? Like if you're overtired or stressed or just, I don't know, hangry or in a bad mood, it will just go. There are 13 people watching this. I should really draw some more. I'm talking a lot. Don't know what to draw. Your drawings are amazing. I wish I can draw. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. I'm sure you can draw, by the way. It taken me like 20 years to manage my dermatillomania. Sorry, I can't really say it properly. I'm sorry to hear that. I was recently diagnosed with autism as an adult too. Hey, yay. That's cool, Hayley. Thank you for responding. How did you reach a diagnosis? So, I've done a really big blog post on this. So if like after this you click on my like profile and go to my link tree, there's like a little button that says my autism diagnosis, so that like you could read all of it if you want to. But how did I reach a diagnosis? So about, I don't know, a year and a half ago, when I was seeing a therapist, she said that I was displaying like autistic traits and that she couldn't take me any further as a therapist, and I was like, great. Because like I'd learnt to kind of like talk to her and stuff, and she was like, yeah, I can't really take you any further because you're struggling a lot with autistic like traits. So I went and saw my GP, and the first time I kind of mentioned that I thought I might be autistic, they didn't really take it on board. So then I went a second time and I saw a different doctor, and she was really nice and she took it on board. And then I waited 14 months for a assessment through the NHS. And then I got my letter through in October 2019 for a date in November 2019, and had like loads of questionnaires to fill out beforehand and took those along with me. And then the day, it was like 3.5 hours, 4 hours assessment, and I found out there and then. So that was kind of my diagnosis journey. But I was like 8 when I first saw an occupational therapist, because I was struggling at school and she told me that I had sensory processing disorder. So I kind of knew that I had sensory issues from a young age. So that kind of played into the whole autism diagnosis. That's the exact same as how I got diagnosed. 2 therapists suggested it, then my second doctor finally took me seriously and referred me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It sucks when you have to like fight to be like, look, a professional has told me they can't take me any further. Like, please. Yeah, finding someone willing to even entertain the idea of an adult diagnosis is such a pain. Yes, definitely. Yeah, do check out my blog post. And I also did a podcast like recently, like February, where I read out that blog post. So if you'd prefer to listen to it, it might be easier. Do you have therapy? I don't at the moment. I used to have occupational therapy as a child, so that helped like desensitize me to brushing my hair, brushing my teeth, that sort of thing. But I don't at the moment. I have tried a lot of different like talking therapies, like CBT, just like, you know, face to face and also online, but it's never really helped me. Occupational therapy has been the best for me. Do your parents have to be involved in an ASD assessment? They don't if you don't want them to, but my mum and dad were, yeah. So my mum helped me fill out my questionnaires. So like you have to have either a parent or a friend who's known you since sort of like a young age fill out the questionnaires, and then you can either go to your assessment alone or you can take a parent or a friend. So I chose my mum. So my mum came with me, but she, you know, you don't have to you, like, take someone with you if you don't want to. It was a relief, though, when the diagnosis finally came through. Oh, that's good. It was definitely a relief for me as well. Like, not a relief, but like a kind of weight off my shoulders, like like, finally. Your drawings are so cool. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. At all. Having to watch on mute, but can you draw a dog or planet? Yes. Yes. I will. Planet. Okay, planet. I like anything space related, so I really like all the plants. Is that the right name of drawing and tips? It's easy to read and so useful. I really like all the panels. Is that the right name? I'm glad you like it. I'm trying to think of other, like, generic planets that I could draw. I guess I could draw one that's more kind of Saturn-y. Maybe. I like drawing space stuff. Do you bullet journal? Thumbs up for yes. Sometimes, like a little bit. The post you do on Instagram with and all the drawings. Yeah, I guess you could call them like panel drawings. Yeah, I know what you mean. A drawing of a rocket to go with the space theme. Yes. I'm glad you like them. Sorry, not an English speaker. No, your English is really good, don't worry. It's my English that isn't good. Which is a worry. There's a little rocket. It's a little bit of a wonky rocket, but still counts. It's all good. I love that there's like an underwater thing here, and then it's just totally like space related. Loving this. Rocket looks epic. Oh, thanks guys. Glad you like it. I keep like smudging, so sorry. You can tell it's a bit smudged. Glad you like the rocket. I'm still covering up the really bad picture I did. Oh, planets round? They kind of are. Yeah. Ooh. Please can you subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notifications? It's Live with Autism Ben. Oh, I'll definitely check it out. Sorry if this sounds weird, but your drawing is satisfying for me. No, it doesn't sound weird. I love watching people drawing on YouTube. I like watching people who do like daily vlogs of them like drawing and stuff, like illustrators. We need a little alien. Yes. How do you decide on names for the drawings? That's literally just been people like saying the names. So I've been writing them. I will draw an alien. Let me just look up a picture of an alien for reference, which sounds weird, but I need reference. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be a cute alien, okay? It's gonna be Monsters Inc. style, okay? Just because I don't want to do a creepy alien. There it is. Hi, people who are just joining. I think it looks like an alien. I hope it looks like an alien. Oh, I didn't do a mouth. That's better. Thanks. I'm glad you think it's cute. Thanks for all the little love heart things. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you think he's cute. And that he's perfect. Oh, thanks, Abby. That's kind. It helps having a reference. It helps being able to look at something. I'm not sure I could just draw it from, like, memory. I don't have that good a memory. I do like Mark the Shark, whoever came up with that name. Thanks. I'm glad you guys think it's cute. I've got, like, another scrap of paper that I can add to. Just using the same, like, bits of paper. Does anyone have any more, like, questions or anything they want to know or ask or anything like that? It's been nice to just, like, chill this evening and doodle and chat. Oh yeah, it does look like a marshmallow, now that you've said that. Oh, I love marshmallows. Thanks for all the love hearts, everyone. I'm very new to this whole, like, Instagram Live thing. I use Procreate on my iPad. I can show you it if you would like. So, hang on. Maybe I shouldn't show you my, like, passcode, although no one's going to be able to get into my iPad. What am I doing? Yeah, so I use an app called Procreate. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. Yeah, so this is that's what I did the other day, so ignore that. But this is what I do all my drawings in. Do you prefer iridescent or holographic things? Ooh, I like all shiny things. Posted a question a while back, can you see it? Oh, sorry. No, I can't. Can you post it again? Sorry. Yeah, so these are all my just, like, drawings and stuff. So, yeah, I just do them all in Procreate. How do I come up with ideas? That is a good question. If you do this again, I would definitely join. It's so nice to chill with a group of lovely people. I agree. So I come up with the ideas. I tend to draw stuff out. So if I show you, so this one that I did today. Sometimes my iPad freezes. Hang on. Oh, why is it doing this? Okay, hang on, I've just drawn on it. So that I did today, I can show you the sketch for it. So this is the sketch that I did initially for it. So I'll draw it out first. And then that's how I kind of, like, get the ideas and stuff. So this was a collaboration with Dan from the Aspie world, so I kind of knew what I was drawing about. So yeah, also you can tell I got bored and doodled all around the edge. Whoops. So yeah, I draw stuff out first and then, like, go into Procreate with it. Oh, okay, cool. If you want to, like, direct message me any questions, feel free. Do you use a pen type thing on your iPad? Yes. Hang on. Yeah, I use this Apple Pencil. So this is just a little, like, thing for it. Yeah. I just have this thing so that I don't lose the end. So yeah, I do love it. Oh, whoops. She says, scribbling all over her work. So I drew this the other day as I was like randomly just drawing and stuff. Hello. I love that there's just like drawings everywhere now. There's like all of these random ones on here. But yeah, I definitely love the Apple Pencil. I don't have like a new like iPad or anything. I think this is like 2018 or something. Yeah, it's the 10.5 inch one is the one that I use. Don't really understand Procreate. It is a bit confusing because everything's like hidden at the top, sort of. So if you press, you have to like go into menus to find things, which I agree is a bit annoying, and obviously there's like layers and stuff. So I do agree it's not the most intuitive thing to start off with, but you do sort of like get used to it. Random drawings are the best. I agree. Did Procreate cost you anything? Yes, it cost me £9.99, so £9.99 in the UK, and that's it. You just get the whole app for the rest of your life. It's just a one-off like fee, so it's not a subscription, which I really like because Creative Cloud is a subscription. So like Photoshop and Illustrator, that's a subscription, whereas Procreate isn't. So yeah, so you literally just buy it once and then you have it forever, which is good. Thanks for all the love hearts, everyone. I can see them in the corner. But yeah, this is what I do everything in. You can see like my like first drawing was like, you can see how different it is to what I do now. So I've definitely come a long way, I think. Yeah. So I might end this soon just because, actually, what is the time here? It is 10:05 in the UK at night, and might go to bed soon. I'm not really one for staying up massively late. I'm gonna try and gather these all together. Thanks. Night, everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna go too. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone, and hopefully I'll do another one soon if people would like me to. Let me know if you'd like me to do another one soon. I quite like the format of it, and I quite like just doodling, so yeah. Feel free to DM me if you want to chat and give me some feedback. Oh, thanks so much, Sarah. I really appreciate that coming from you. It's been so nice to have a peaceful live stream just before bed. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, do another night. Good night, everyone. Night. Thank you.